us here today. We're coming to you from Confluent's current Executive Summit in Mumbai, and joining us here is Mike Agnich. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be here.
It's an absolute pleasure. And Mike, to start us off with, could you tell us briefly about your role and how it fits into the entire organization?
Sure. I'm the GM and VP of Product at Confluent. I've been with the company about 6.5 years in various product leadership functions. Today, I run a group we call DSP, which is a lot of our high growth initiatives at Confluent, and we're focused on particularly a new architectural pattern called shift left.
Well, I'm hearing a lot about shift left, and I would love for you to explain the concept of shift left to us.
Sure. So shift left, the idea is that data originates in our applications and our systems that are creating data all the time. Eventually, that data historically has just flown to the right into systems, analytic systems, where a lot of data cleansing and analytics is done. Shift left is a new architectural paradigm, which is really only just now possible, and it's really about doing that data processing and governance of data earlier, closer to the source of the data, which happens to be in streaming, which is the technology that we've been building for over a decade now.
And how can executives tap into the power of shifting left?
The good news is with Confluent, we've created this as a single platform. So there really is no difference between adopting Confluent streaming technology and adopting shift left, because we've moved beyond where we started, which was an excellent Kafka offering, into a full platform that encompasses stream processing with Flink, and now a really simple and easy integration into analytic systems that we call Tableflow, which brings that data very easily and in real time out to things like Snowflake, Databricks, Redshift, BigQuery, these analytics, data warehouses, data lakes that have existed for years now.
And it really sounds like you simplify a lot of complicated processes with this approach. And also, how does it help in creating tangible business value?
So I think the reason this architecture has become very popular, I would say just in the last year, has really been driven by AI workloads. AI workloads have been really stuck getting into production so that they can create a lot of tangible business for organizations. The reason why is they've been created, a lot of them have been created in the analytics space. And the analytics space and the products that support that space don't have the characteristics needed to run programs in production. Streaming does. So these are applications that are tied to LLMs that provide the brain. And they're just these stateful applications. And these are the kinds of things that customers have been building on top of streaming for 10 years. Shift left is really unifying the operations world in the analytics world. So AI developers just build it once, and their agents have access to all the data they need in real time with high security and high durability. And it removes all of the highest hurdles in getting AI into production.
It really sounds like it simplifies and gives you a 360-degree view that is so essential. So could you share with us some customer success stories?
Sure. There was one story of a large consumer packaged goods company in Europe who, I would say about 6 months, adopted the shift left architecture. And in doing so, they had been using a number of tools to get data from their applications, things like SAP and Oracle, into their analytics space. We were able to remove a lot of the technology and tech debt that existed by centralizing everything on streaming, and dramatically simplify their data so that they're in a single go. They were able to build applications that were able to connect to all the data in their organization, whether it originated in the analytics world or in the operations world. And this has become the foundation for their agentic AI development. And I would say it also saved them, their words, it saved them about $6 million in direct costs as well.
That's fantastic. Cost optimization and improving efficiency, and at the heart of all of it is basically making life easier for everybody. So for leaders who are watching this, how can they adopt shift left with Confluent within their organizations?
I would say the first thing is you can read about the shift left architecture. You don't even have to talk with Confluent to read about this. I think there have been a lot of things published. I think we pioneered it at Confluent, although it has been accepted, and you can actually read about this written by people in industry now. So if you look for shifting left data, you'll find a lot that's out there. Beyond that, Confluent has created a single product built around the shift-left architecture, and that's Confluent's DSP. We provide it as a fully managed cloud offering, and we have a self-managed software offering as well. So if this is interesting, please reach out. We would love to talk to everyone.
Well, it's definitely interesting, especially the way you took us through it. And thank you for breaking that down for us, Mike. It was a pleasure speaking to you.
Thanks very much for the opportunity.
Thanks so much. And thank you so much for tuning in. And for more such insightful discussions from this Executive Summit, remember to stay tuned.